If you feel like your own mind is your worst enemy, constantly racing and refusing to stay quiet, you are fighting a battle you will never win. But there is a secret to making the storm stop. Listen to the story of the turbulent sea. In a coastal city lashed by harsh winds, there lived a young calligrapher named Julian. Julian was a perfectionist, but he was exhausted. During his work, his mind would constantly wander to past regrets or future anxieties. He treated his mind like an unruly prisoner, constantly scolding himself for losing focus. "My mind is my enemy," he would tell his friends. "It never stays where I put it. I try to force it to be still, but it refuses." Desperate for peace, Julian sought out an old reclusive painter named Master Eris, who lived in a stone tower overlooking the crashing ocean. Julian begged the old man to teach him how to control his chaotic thoughts. Master Eris did not bring Julian to a quiet room. Instead, he led him to the highest balcony of the tower, directly facing the violent, churning sea. They stood in silence for a long time, watching massive waves roll in and crash violently against the cliffs. "What do you see?" Eris finally asked over the roar of the water. "I see the ocean," Julian replied, shivering in the wind. "Tell me," the old painter continued, "is the ocean trying to control its waves?" Julian looked at the old man, confused. "No, the waves just happen. They are part of what the ocean does." "And does the ocean become angry when the waves appear, demanding that the surface remain perfectly flat?" "No, that would be impossible," Julian answered. "Waves are the nature of the ocean." Master Eris nodded, his eyes fixed on the horizon. "Your mind is exactly the same. Thoughts are simply what the mind does, just as waves are what the ocean does. Fighting against your own thoughts is like the ocean trying to fight against its own waves. You are creating a war that doesn't need to exist." Suddenly, Julian understood. The goal was never to stop the waves. It was to become the deep, still water beneath them. When he stopped trying to forcefully control his mind, the mental storms naturally began to settle. You cannot stop the waves of your thoughts, but you don't have to let them drown you. You just have to watch them roll in and watch them roll out. If this changed how you see your own mind, subscribe to Deep Tales Vault for more ancient wisdom.